Good morning, children. Today we have to start our new chapter, that is chapter 12, ratio and proportion. Now, first of all, today we'll discuss about the ratio. Ratio is used when we want to compare two things or find a quantitative relation between two quantities. अगर आप किन्हीं दो चीज़ों के बीच में रिलेशनशिप फाइंड आउट करना चाहते हैं या उन दोनों को कंपेयर करना चाहते हैं, देन वी यूज़ रेशो. अगर मुझे किन्हीं भी दो बच्चों का वेट कंपेयर करना है तो मैं पहले उन दोनों बच्चों का वेट अलग अलग से मेजर करूँगी. देन आई एम गोइंग टू कंपेयर द वेट ऑफ टू चिल्ड्रन. अगर मुझे किसी का हाइट कंपैरिजन करना है तो मैं दोनों का पहले हाइट सेंटीमीटर में मेजर करूँगी. देन आई विल कंपेयर द heights of two children. So ratio is basically used to compare between lengths or distances or weights. Okay. जब भी आप किसी भी दो चीज़ों का कंपैरिजन करेंगे, that two things should be of the same unit. That should be keep in mind always. Now for example, you have 5 pencils and you want to distribute these pencils among 2 friends in the ratio 3:2. आप इन 5 पेंसिल्स को 3:2 रेशो में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना चाहते हैं. अब ये जो रेशो है ना बेटा, हम इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं लाइक दिस 3/2. बट यहाँ पर ये फ्रैक्शन नहीं है. यहाँ पर जो ये डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन का मतलब क्या है कि एक बच्चे को आपने 3 पेंसिल्स दी हैं आउट ऑफ 5 और दूसरे बच्चे को आपने 2 पेंसिल्स दी हैं आउट ऑफ 5. ये मतलब है रेशो में अगर 3:2 रेशो में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया गया पेंसिल्स को, दैट मीन्स वन चाइल्ड विल गेट 3 पेंसिल्स आउट ऑफ 5 एंड द अदर चाइल्ड विल गेट 2 पेंसिल्स आउट ऑफ 5 पेंसिल्स. तो आपको इतना समझ में आ ही गया होगा बेटा कि रेशो का इस्तेमाल हम दो चीज़ों के कंपैरिजन के लिए करते हैं एंड दैट टू थिंग्स दैट शुड बी ऑफ द सेम टाइप, सेम यूनिट्स. ओके, नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट एक्सरसाइज 12.1. Here is the first question. Here you are given with number of girls, that is 20 in a class and 15 boys are there in a class. So you have to find out the ratio. So I have written here, this is the solution. Number of girls in class is 20 and number of boys in class is 15. So here first of all I have find out the total students. How I am going to get the total students of my class? By adding girls and boys. So 20 plus 15, that is 35. That is the total strength of the class. So in first part you have to find out the ratio of girls is to boys. The ratio of number of girls to number of boys. So I have written it like this: girls ratio boys. Now how many girls are there? There are 20 girls. So 20 ratio 15. So now you have to find a number by which these two numbers can be easily reduced. So I have 5. 5 4s are 20. 5 3s are 15. So 4 ratio 3 is the ratio between girls and boys. B part, ratio of girls, number of girls to the total number of students in the class. This you have to find out. So in B part, girls ratio total students. Again 20 girls are there and total students are 35. So you have to find a number by which you can reduce these two numbers. 5 4s are 20, 5 7s are 35. So 4 ratio 7 is the answer for this question. Now question number 2. The question is कि you have 30 students in a class from which 6 students like football, 12 students like cricket and remaining like tennis. And then you have to find out the ratios. So first of all I'll write the total students, that is 30. Number of students who like football is 6. Number of students who like cricket, that is 12. Number of students who like tennis, that is the remaining students of the class. That means 30 minus 18. 30 minus 18, that means 12 students like tennis. So in A part you have to find out the ratio of number of students who like football to the ratio of number of students who like tennis. So football students are 6 and tennis students are 12. So you have to find out the ratio. 6 is to 12, 1 is to 2. Is the ratio. That means जो टेनिस पसंद करते हैं वो डबल है एज कम्पेयर टू फुटबॉल. Now ratio of cricket to total number of students. Ratio of students who like cricket, number of students who like cricket are 12. Number of students who like here I want total students, that is 30. So 12 ratio 30. आप इसको रिड्यूस करेंगे 6 पर, 6 2s are 12, 6 5s are 6 5s are 30. So 2 ratio 5. Question number 3 you can do in books also. You have to see the figure. By watching the figure, you have to find the ratio of triangle is to circles. As in the rectangular box, there are 3 triangles and 2 circles are there. So ratio of triangle is to circle is 3 is to 2. Now in B part, you have to find out the ratio of squares to the all figures. Means a number of squares first you will count. There are 2 squares in the box, in the rectangular box, and all figures means 7 total figures are there in the rectangular box. So 2 ratio 7. Ratio of circles to all figures, that is 2 is to 7 again. Now question number 4. Here distance travelled by 2 children, that is Hamid and Akhtar, is given to you. That is Hamid covers 9 kilometer in 1 hour and Akhtar covers 12 kilometers in 1 hour. But the question is you have to find out the ratio of their speeds. Ratio of speed of Hamid to the speed of Akhtar. So first of all we have to find out the speed, and the formula to find out speed is distance upon time. So for Hamid, distance is 9 kilometer and time taken is 1 hour. So Hamid's speed will be distance upon time. Now distance is 9 kilometer and time is 1 hour. So the units of speed will become 9 kilometer per hour. This per means this is a fraction. Kilometer per hour. So we read it as per, this oblique sign, and write the units as kilometer per hour. Now for Akhtar, distance travelled is 12 kilometer, time taken is again 1 hour. Akhtar's speed is distance upon time, that is 12 by 1. Again the speed is 12 kilometer per hour. Now you have to find out the ratio of Hamid's speed to the Akhtar speed. Hamid की स्पीड बेटा 9 है, अख्तर की है 12. तो आप जब रिड्यूस करेंगे 3 3 9, 3 4 12, so the ratio is 3 is to 4. 3 3 9, 3 4 12. Okay, 3 ratio 4 is the answer. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 में बेटा फिलिप से आपने इनको इक्विवेलेंट रेशियोज़ में कन्वर्ट करना है, बताना है इक्विवेलेंट रेशियोज़ हैं या नहीं. तो इक्विवेलेंट रेशियोज़ कैसे होती हैं बेटा, अगर आप इन दोनों को देखें, 15 6 90, तो 18 के टेबल में 90 कहाँ पर आता है, 5 पर. नाउ दीज टू आर इक्विवेलेंट रेशियोज़. नाउ लुक हियर, 10 6 30, 10 6 60 एंड हेयर यू हैव गॉट 5. अब 5 को किससे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे कि 60 बनेगा, 12 से. ठीक है. नाउ कम टू दीज टू रेशियोज. 10 अपॉन 12 इज इक्वल्स टू डैश अपॉन 30. दिस इज 300 है ना. तो 300 आप 12 को किससे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे यहाँ पर कि 300 आएगा 25. वो आप कैसे कर सकते हैं, 300 को 12 से डिवाइड करके भी देख सकते हैं. ठीक है. सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर द डे. complete your question 1 to 5 of exercise 12.1 in your notebooks. Thank you and have a nice day.